Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Parent from Beardsley Library and we're having a lion craft day. This is a little example of a lion that we're going to be making today, and I'm back down in the Smart Space room. Here we are downstairs. This is the room that you can sign up for to use for an hour. We have new floors put in, and there's tons of crafts and craft items and activities that you could do down here. But let's see what I collected from the Smart Space room to make this craft. So to make our lion, I cut up a lot of strips of different colors, yellows and browns, to make the outside. Brown for the ears, white for the whiskers, a little black triangle nose, circle of yellow for eyes, and then we needed a marker for a smile. So you're going to need a pencil to trace, you're going to need a marker, you're going to need the scissors, and some kind of white glue too. So here's our plate, and here are our pieces to make his face. So I found a bowl that was just about the size of the center of my plate. So I'm going to use that to trace and make our the face, the little face that's going to be glued onto the inside of our paper plate. So there, we drew a circle, and if you can't use scissors, then ask an adult to help you cut out a circle. I know you could probably trace it. So I'm just going to take the glue stick and put glue all over this once I've assembled all my pieces for his face. Okay, he needs a triangle nose. Let's make a wide triangle nose for this this lion. Let's see. Whoops. Yeah, I like this triangle's good. There we go. We need some circles for his eyes, so I use this color. It's just a color of an orange, little shade of orange, and we're going to make some circles. They don't have to be perfect, but we are good at making circles. So once I cut these out, we're going to put the center on too, so that he can see us. So let's do that. He looks kind of funny now, doesn't he? You saw that little cub, lion cub in the story, liked to sneak around and try to get all of his friends. He wanted to pounce on them, he wanted to catch them, but they got away because they used their camouflaging abilities. They were able to hide in their surroundings, so he could not catch them. That was a cute story. So here we are, we're going to be making our little lion's face first, and then we'll glue them all together once we get his face all set. So here we're doing the center of his eyes. There we go. How about if we glue this down so it doesn't get away from us? And little by little he'll start looking like a lion. We're hoping that this March, that if the saying is true, that March roars in like a lion and out like a lamb, so that we could get winter over with quicker. We've been having a lot of winter weather. Okay, pat that down. So we're going to make the lion's smile here. Look at this. Or you can make yours roar, whatever you want to do. Put some whisker bumps on. That is great. And then we're going to glue down some white whiskers. So I'll put some glue on the ends of these. These were just little strips of paper that I cut to make white whiskers for him. You can use black, you could use whatever color you want for your whiskers. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. Here's another one I'm going to put over here. There we go. Here's his whiskers. He's looking a little bit more like a lion, but he's going to need his ears, huh? So here's a piece of brown. I have 2 pieces that I taped together. So let's cut out some lion ears. Those are just kind of an up and around curve and back down. onto the flat part. So see the little lion ears? So then we can put glue along the bottom of those and glue him to his top of his head for our lion ears. And then you can see he's looking like a lion. Look at that. All right, so let's get going on his mane. That is the fun part to do. So take your white glue, this is tacky glue that I'm using, and do all around the ridged part of your paper plate. So all around the ridge, just put a lot of glue. Do you see what I'm doing here? All the way to the tippy top, so we can lay our pieces that we were cut out already. Hopefully somebody helps you with that, because there's a lot of pieces to cut out, but they're a lot of fun to put together too. There we go. So I'll put this back here because we may need it again. So this time I cut out a lot of the brown to put all around the edges, and they're about 1 inch wide and maybe about 4 inches long too. So here, we'll just pop them all around the edges here, and you push them down in. Whoops. So you want to push them into the glue that we put a lot of glue on here, all the way around in a circle. Do you see how this is coming together? So here we go. And then on top of this, if you want, you can put other colors. So we may have to put a little more glue on, but in between, because I'm leaving a little space, we can put other colors too. And then if we want to layer it, we just add a little bit of more glue to our layers. Look at that. See, he's starting to look like he's got a mane. And so I cut out different colors of yellow and pale browns too, lighter browns. So then we could just start putting these in between. So you can make it as complicated or as easy as you want. You don't have to use all these colors. You can make wider strips so that they are more, they take up more space. But it's just fun to take your time and just make it a nice little afternoon project. We're going to have some snowstorms coming up again. Who knows? You never know. It just might be a cloudy day, and it's just going to be a fun day to stay inside. So look at this. March May just roaring like a lion, like our lion that we're making right now. So here, I'll just put a little more glue. And don't worry about this glue. It will dry clear like on the lion I just showed you. So if you put a lot of glue on, it will dry clear and you don't have to worry about it showing. There, we put some more glue on so that we could add some more of the other colors of yellow and lighter brown. And it gives its mane a little bit of different dimension. Kind of fun to have different colors on it too. On our roaring lion here. And you can even add some black in too. If you looked at lions, pictures of lions, you'll see that there's some black fur in their mane also. So if you want, you can do that. Look at all these different colors. He looks like a roaring lion, all right, huh? So you can still continue going all the way around until you get it the way you want. So this works just perfect. So now we'll take our little lion's face that we put together already, and we'll turn it over and use our glue stick to put glue, glue, glue all around his head. Look at that. That way it will stick nicely. You don't have to do the whiskers that are popping out on the sides, because it's kind of fun to have them a little bit loose on the edges. So then you're going to center this, pat it down in the middle, pat, pat, pat. And if there's some places that you decide you want a little bit more of a mane, you can pop those little pieces in that you have that are extra. So that is totally up to you. Otherwise, it just looks fine the way he is. Look at this. So pat it down, and it will take a little while to dry, but look at our lion. Look at that. That was a fun craft to make. Roar! Well, he doesn't look like he wants to roar, does he? He's a smiling lion. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and maybe you'll get to come visit me down at Bearsy Library and use our Smart Space room, so give us a call. But you have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.